right. So I was just saying, hey guys, I'm so sorry. Just a technical difficulty. I guess when you're starting a career in streaming, things happen, and sometimes you just make a mistake. But I did my best to get everybody back on board. So thank you very much. If you're back, please just say I'm back, so I know you're here. All right. Um, I wanted to talk about that movie, guys. You can find it. It's a great movie. It's called The Titans, and it's interesting, right? How sometimes we can have all the ability in the world. We can be blessed with the best talents, but if we just don't have the an expansion of mindset, if we can't expand our mindset, there are people with less talent, and this is what I learned one time from someone who said to me, "It's okay now. I can hear. Okay, awesome, awesome. It seems okay. Joey is saying good. All right, cool. Guys, if you can hear me, if you're able to hear me, just go like this. All right. Just say I can, so I know you can hear me. All right. Um. Anywho. Okay. Perfect. Let's see. I'm reading some. Yeah, that's right. Give me 1 second, guys, because they're asking me for the link, and I need to make sure I can give everyone a new link. All right, I'm gonna give everybody a new link. All right, all right, all right, cool. All right, it was going so well, guys, until a little Google. But anywho, on let's see, Janet, perfect. On so what I was saying, guys, is sometimes we just we can have all the talent in the world, and we can uh, unless we understand who we are, see people with almost no talent in being able to make it into wonderful, wonderful things. Um, if the brain is not a tool for success, then how do we become successful? There's so many people in the world have been able to discover lands, new lands, to discover. Before I go on, guys, if you believe that this has nothing to do with high ticket sales, this is actually more important than any technical knowledge I can share with you. This is one of the most important things in the life of an entrepreneur, of a creator, of a salesperson, even a parent, anyone that wants to have success in life. The only way to be able to conquer that success is to conquer themselves. The biggest conquest of a man is the conquest of himself, or the biggest conquest of a woman is the conquest of herself. And what does that mean? Typically, you have to go against the things that make you feel comfortable. Anything that makes you feel comfortable is probably not the right place to be. It's not where you need to be. I read. certain, when you watch some reels or YouTube commercials, we teach you how to be the most interesting person in the room. I don't want to be the most interesting person in the room. I don't want to be that person. I don't want to be the smartest person in the room. I want to hang out with people that are more interesting than me. I want to hang out with people that are smarter than me. Don't hang out with people that you dominate. Find people that are dominating and learn from those people who dominate in knowledge, in history, in the marketplace, in sales. Hang out with the people that can benefit you in ways that you cannot be benefited if you're hanging out with people that are in certain ways not as good as you are, because there's no growing in showing off that we're the best in anywhere we go, right? It's the only way that we can grow is being challenged by other people. I got no qualms hanging out with people, men and women, that are better than me in anything, because I know I'm going to learn and I know I'm going to be better once I conquer that level. When I'm hanging out with people that are better than me, right? And I'm not saying I'm super consistent in this, because I have my weak spots as well, right? But if you guys knew my story, you know that I know what I'm talking about, right? I've been through, I've been wealthy and I've been very poor, extremely poor. And the only way that I've been able to recover from true failures is only by hanging out with people that I know will give me what I miss, what I lack. All right. Whatever it is that you lack, you have to find the people that make up for that spot where you don't have what you need to be able to succeed. So, what is it that if the brain is not there for succeeding, what do we have? What tool do we have to be able to succeed? Well, that's called the intellect. You have the intellect. Your intellect will help you make the factorization in life to be able to come up on top every single time that you exercise this value. If you put your brain, obviously I'm not taking thunder away from the brain. What a fantastic machine, right? But you have to understand how to utilize the properties that make the brain the brain, right? If the brain helps me survive, how can I combine my brain, the features of my brain that can, in combination with my intellect, become beneficial in a symbiosis to make me move forward and climb further, right? So, we just saw a clip, and I'm sorry that I would have loved to keep the momentum going, because it was such a fantastic time to talk about this. Um, but you notice how Brock, the kid, the football player, the young man, was even the best of the best. He was the best in the team, and they were talking about another team that was very strong and how he already said that they were not gonna win. He already believed that. He already believed the other team was so strong that they had no chance. That's when the coach, and this is what's important about coaches and professors and teachers and parents, is you have to understand how to get someone to believe in themselves. You can't make a person grow psychologically by uh, tearing them down. You can't tear down people and expect they're going to grow, right? I've learned this the hard way. I've done it. I've been guilty of this. I've been, managing teams, and sometimes it's just, especially coming back to the industry. I retired for 8 years. Coming back and finding a brand new world, the world that I didn't understand in the marketplace, the new generation of young men and women had not didn't have the same mentality I had when I was a young man. All right, we were tough. We were very tough, and grown-ups were very tough on us. Now the marketplace, people are a little bit different, right? You got to be a little bit careful the way you talk to them, the way you help them understand certain values and principles in life. That's important, right? So um, I wanna challenge you guys and interact with you a little bit. If you guys don't mind, chime back. What kind of situation have you guys seen yourselves where you didn't believe in yourselves, and at some point something happened in your life, someone, a mentor, a neighbor, someone who became a mentor for that one moment that helped you see what was really great about you? Can you guys give me a little bit of feedback? I want to understand. I want to get to know you a little bit better. It doesn't have to be like I always say. You don't have to embarrass yourself if you don't want to. If you want to, that's fine. Because I know that people that are willing to embarrass themselves are very strong in will and character. But if you have a little bit of a story quickly that you guys want to share, I'll be more than happy to read it and kind of talk about it. And yeah, just go ahead and give me something, right? When was that one situation in your life where you lacked the belief in yourself that made you and someone came and gave you all the tools for you to expand your mindset and conquer something you thought it was impossible? Go ahead. Nobody? Okay. I know there's a little bit of a delay right here. Um, so I'm just going to wait and wait and wait. I don't know what to do when I wait for you guys. I get a little bit lost. All right. Um, yeah. While you guys answer, and please say something. Right. Give me something so I can hang out with you guys in that moment. All right. It's awesome. All right. Somebody's saying something. Love it. Let's see. All right, so Joey says, I never liked to be in front of a camera, and I decided to get into digital marketing, and I learned this new ability, but I learned from my husband not to be afraid. Okay, your husband is awesome. Your husband is awesome. If you come back to life, you got to marry this man again. All right, because it's awesome. I love it. That's a great point, Yoey. So Yoey's my wife, and and I'm so glad that she said this because she was afraid. She was afraid and very afraid, very timid. And I don't think I have to say a lot. She is a powerful person, a very powerful woman. And honestly, I never saw that she was embarrassed or shy. She just went and I put the camera right in front of her and she just started saying things, and that was awesome. I will. Okay, awesome, awesome. We're having fun, guys. We're having fun. All right. Cool. Awesome. All right. It was going great. I guess when something like this, an interruption of that caliber takes place, things get a little, you know, dimmed down, if you will, and that's just what happened to us. Hopefully, we don't, you know, lose the thunder, right? And we can ignite the fire one more time next time we have another live event. I really wanted to make a point this time around, but things kind of collapsed for whatever it happens. Challenges. We're not going to give up just because the challenge takes place, right? We're not going to. That's not going to happen. So this is what's going to happen, guys. I'll be sending you next event. I'm going to send you another link. And we're going to be doing this every single week, twice a week, Tuesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Don't forget that you guys can sign up for a free course. And I want you to do that. I want you to sign up for the free course. It's right there in school. If you guys are not taking advantage of that, it's because you're not seeing your full potential. See your full potential, guys. And then subsequent to that, we have. So I always want to give value to my prospects in my communities and the people that come with me with towards any adventure. And this is certainly this adventure is going to take place. It's going to some point. It's going to we're picking up momentum as we speak. So I want to give you guys, since the people that are starting this out with me, I want to make sure that you guys have a lot of value embedded in whatever it is that I do for you guys. So we're gonna do a 97 $97 course, right? It's got a ton of value. It's about $1,000 worth of value. If you guys just get it for $97, it's right there. You have a free course. You have these free trainings. So check this out. Um, these free trainings, somebody told me that if I say free, I take value away. Guys, don't be deceived. There's a lot of value in what I'm doing right now, right? But you don't have to pay for this. So you don't have to pay for this. There's a course that you don't have to pay for. And there's $1,000 course that you only pay $97 for, right? If you do those three things, you'll be ready to become a setter, right? Once you become a setter, then we have to help you become a closer, right? Step by step. It's just the way it is, all right? So sign up, come every Thursday, every Tuesday and Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Sign up for the free courses right in the community, right inside school, right? And then check all the other options that we have for you guys, all right? All right, guys. Thank you so much for attending. There was somebody saying something here. Let me just make sure I cover this. There won't be a live session next Thursday. This next Thursday, I need it. Pantera, you're awesome. This next Thursday, we're not gonna have a live meeting. I have to travel, so I'm gonna be in transit, and then I'll be communicating for the next meeting, and we're gonna be sending that link. All right, guys. In the meantime, God bless you, and it's I don't know if it's politically correct to say God bless you, but there you go. Um, and I'll see you next time, guys. Peace and love. Take care.